Joy Wamoshi, and today I'll be talking about a very trending topic that has people in awe and some in disgust. Lately, Mr. Beast came into Kenya and showed and focused that he had built dams and boreholes and a bunch of bridges over 6 months when he came into Kenya. Now, the first thought that comes to your mind is Kenya uses so much money into building architecture and building things like bridges, but they take up to 10 years, up to 5 years. This morning, a bridge that was built in 10 years, a duration of 10 years, was collapsed and destroyed after floods went over it. Are they going to rebuild it? We will never know. Mr. Beast, on the other hand, came into Kenya a few months ago and decided to create memorable opportunities for people. He has dug boreholes, he has built bridges, and that is in a span of 6 months. That should tell you something about our government. It's either they want to do it or they don't, because Mr. Beast is a YouTuber. His role in the world, of course, is to make a difference, but he is doing so much in so little time because he's willing to do it. Is the Kenyan government willing to do it? Let's see what other people think about it.
My name is Anita, and my opinion on that issue is it is so disappointing kwa sababu here in Kenya we always want to recognize CS akiamua tu hivi ameongeza kibanda kwa street to celebrate, but here we have someone amejitolea, ametoka maju, and is going to help a whole large population, but hakuna recognition. I think we as the country should think about our lives, because what is that? Hiyo unajua yeye ameleta maji. There's so many people awananga maji, they pay for water. And now that it's free, we are not even recognizing them. Lakini CS akiamka tu hata ka bridge anakuja ku launch. Like seriously, we should do something about it.
So personally, I actually believe that Mr. Beast did a good thing. He showed us how our government could do better. He did 52 wells, and the government of Kenya is here telling us they have no money. Really, one guy wakes up one morning and builds 52 wells, and our government can't do anything? This is what I think. We taught our MPs a lesson, and Kenyans should now wake up, and when we're electing leaders, tujue kuwa tuna-elect watu wenye wanafaa kutusaidia, and not people who are just there to sit in parliament and yeah.
So I think we should first of all, tunafaa to appreciate that this guy is a YouTuber, anafanyanga kazi ya kusaidia watu. We should take it kama a very good gesture. Kwa sababu Kenya tumekuwa na shida ya sijui hii pesa inatumika vibaya, our leaders hawajatumia vizuri, but this guy just decided to do a big role, making dams and wells huko around the areas. Hajafanya Kenya peke yake, afanya things across the country. So it's a big move, and I think it's a wake up call to our leaders. Leaders unapata wameunda borehole moja, wana advertise tumefanya kazi, and they have not done anything. But this guy, within time, a very short span of time, aliweza kuunda 52 wells, I think boreholes. So it's a big call out to leaders. Alafu ukiangalia juzi tu just days, the bridge in Kapsabet ili collapse, na imeundwa na government, wamesema ati waliunda something strong, walitumia pesa nyingi, eti imeanguka already and they are not going to do anything. But Mr. Beast, upon reaching, hata aliunda dams. So wake up call to our leaders kwamba ni time kuonesha mnafanya kazi. Yeah.
I'm supposed to talk about Mr. Beast and how he built wells and bridges in Kenya. So that is actually a very crucial matter to look at it, especially in Kapsabet, building a bridge over a period of 10 years only for it to be crushed and washed away by the floods when we were waking up to news today morning. It doesn't really make sense. And yet Mr. Beast was here. He's built wells, he's built bridges, he's given people food, and the government itself didn't even appreciate the efforts. It was actually not even on the media. We actually got to learn about it through his TikTok, his Instagram, and then right now is when everyone is shedding light on, Mr. Beast was in Kenya. Honestly, I feel like that is so bad for a Kenyan citizen, okay, especially me. I feel like my government is actually like sleeping on its work, because how hard is it for you to provide basic commodities such as wells for people to actually access water. Yet someone from all the way from the US, the UK, wherever he's from, I do not know that, he just comes in and builds wells for people. Like, he gives them food. Like, I mean, I am so ashamed in my government, and I feel like they should actually do a bit more on it. Thank you.
So, Mr. Beast, I think we really made the right guy famous. I'm actually a follower of his. I have subscribed to his YouTube, and the earnings he's making from YouTube and social media, that's what is helping with the people. Imagine, people are taking a lot of revenue from the people. That's the government is collecting a lot of revenue from the people, and the work they failed to do for so long is doing, not only in Kenya, but he has done the same in Niger, I think in Zimbabwe, and a lot of wells in Kenya, 52 wells. And also, there's a fallen bridge, I think. There's this bridge that used to give a lot of trouble to the villagers in Kapsabet. The guy has like revamped that bridge to something authentic that they'll be using for the next almost 30 years. So I think we made the right guy famous.
So those have been some of the views from people who are citizens of this country. It's very clear people are disappointed in our government. Some are just discouraged. But let's see what our government can do or where we are going. We can only assume, we can only wait. My name is Dara Moshe, and this has been my time.